What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another week in freight, where I'm going to cover the nation and find the freight. If you find the high freight volume areas, you're going to find the high freight rate in those areas. So where I like to start is the national load counts. Just give you a little quick reference of the in and out ratio. Use Alabama, for example, 996 loads going in or trucks versus 559 needed to come out. So there's going to be more trucks in Alabama than needed to come out of Alabama. Whereas Arkansas here is only showing 462 going in and needing over 1,000 to come out. And California is looking pretty hot this week, so they should have a good volume out there as well when we get into the real nuts and bolts of what I'm about to show you. But if you like what I'm about to show you, in the description, there's a link you can click. Let's get my words out here. There's a link you can click and try it out for free for 30 days. And that way you'll have the trucker's edge when dealing with these brokers, no matter what lane you're in. Whether you're familiar with it or not, you will have the trucker's edge when dealing with them. So I'm going to scroll down through here, and you can just pause it if you want, but always looking good. Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. Looks like it's going to be another week, a good weekend freight, guys. And I'm just going to go on a limb here. I may be wrong, and I'm cool with that. But I was in the grocery store the other day, and looking at the canned goods, a lot of stuff was bare. It was not a lot of stuff on the shelves. And I was thinking, I was like, it's going to take a while to replenish all the shelves in all the grocery markets across the country, because I'm in the North Georgia area. I'm over here pretty close to the eastern seaboard. And think about all those people out in the middle of the country that's away from all the big DCs, that's away from all the big freight hubs. What are their shelves looking like? If I'm in Ringgold, Georgia, and the shelves are looking a little bare in the canned goods, what's that tell you about the rest of the country? So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, it's going to take forever to replenish this and get everything back up to what it was pre-pandemic. I was like, man, I think the freight's going to be good throughout the first of the year and possibly even into 2021. Now, may be wrong about that. A lot of people says that it's going to crash again, and we may as well crash. But as I always like to say, I'd rather be optimistic and be wrong than be pessimistic and be right. So I'm a forward thinker there. I think we're going to have good freight for a while now. So now, in the good nuts and bolts of these videos, I'm going to go into the different freight hubs. I'm going to start with Atlanta and go around all the cities in the nation. I'm going to go at a good pace and just try to find the high freight areas. And it gives you a good example of where you want to place your truck. And I'm going to do today and tomorrow, since it's 2:44 Eastern Standard Time, Atlanta, 120-mile deadhead for van freight, and begin. So Atlanta's showing 1,623 total loads in the market. And we're going to see who's got some money on the board. You can click right here, and you can pull up all these different things you want to search for. But I'm looking for offer rate. I'm looking for brokers that's putting offers on some of the loads and see who's got some money on them. Like here at Stockbridge, Georgia, going to Washington for $4,400. Now you can click on these, like this one right here, same deal, going to Washington. They're trying to push it for $4,300, but right here, this load in the last 15 days has been averaging almost 47. So they're a little behind on the 8 ball there. If you call that broker up, I would start around $6,000 and negotiate, but I would not go under $4,700 on this load if you want to run long. I just wouldn't do it. Now let's scroll down here and get on some shorter runs. Like here in Marietta, New York, that load's been going for $25,000. And here's another little cool tip. If you factor your loads and you're set up through Triumph Business Capital, it's got these little check marks where it shows that you can factor this load. Basically, this little green check mark is basically saying, yeah, with Triumph, we factor it because they're partners with Triumph. So it's a good little deal. There's also a link down there for that as well if you want to sign up for factoring. But anyway, let's look at some of these. Let's see, Plant City from Villa Rica. It's been going for $1,500 and they're trying to push it for $19,000, so they're ahead of the 8 ball, but you can get more money than that, especially with all this freight going down there. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's go over to the Dallas market. Dallas coming in with, good God, 1,900 loads for the Dallas market for today and tomorrow. So Dallas is looking good. Let's shoot down to Houston. Houston's coming in with 1,480 loads. 1,400. That's good. That's good. Dallas and Houston both looking pretty good. Let's check out Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. What you got? 565 loads in the Phoenix market, so that ain't too bad. Let's see what this load. That load's been going for 2,500 over to Kansas City. That'd be a good load. Come out of Phoenix, go to Kansas City, get to Kansas City, book another, and coming down to Georgia, Virginia, even Florida. I don't know what they're paying now, but I used to run a lot of Kansas City, and I'd come right back from Kansas City to Atlanta, and I was always getting 2,000 or more on that lane. So I'd go up for $1,750, come back for 2,000. It's good money, good money. Easy running, easy money too. Let's check out Los Angeles. LA coming in with 3,000 loads. Well, one minus. I'm just curious here. See what kind of money's on the board. See if anybody's got any good loads coming back. And here's a Harrisburg, PA from 8,100 bucks. That load's been going for about 71. Still said 71's good, but 81. Let's see, that's 270. This is over $3 a mile. Yeah, that's banging right there. And it is 5,000 pounds, 53 foot. I was looking right here because a lot of times these high paying loads is going to be a team load, and it's a full van with team. So they want a team on it to get it there in the quickly as possible. But this one looks free to go. All State Associations has that, and there's a number if you want to call them. Better jump on it though. Here's another one going up to Harrisburg, PA. Same deal. It's probably coming out of I guess the same broker. Let's see. Here's a good one. I'm going to Indiana. Oh yeah, Cody's got that one. Another good paying load. Well, I need to go to Cali. Yep, I need to go to Cali. Landstar's got some freight. Yeah, Cali is where it's at. Let's check out NorCal. Let's go to Tracy. Cali. Bump this mileage up 200 to get all the NorCal area, Sacramento, and the Bay, and all in between. See what they've got. 1,200 loads. Nice. Pretty decent. Now let's go down here and let's see what they got. Let's see, 18,000. All right, somebody's just got a fat thumb on that one. Let's look at this one. So I'm on the PA. Dry goods, food bank deliveries, no touch. It's got different drops. York, PA, Nazareth, and what is that, Honesdale? Either way, 3 drops. Here's one to Orlando. That load's been going for 73, and they're only trying to move it for 72. But if it was me, I'd grab a short load, and I'd bounce down to LA, pick up on those $8,000 runs. But if you're up there, they got the freight. Let's check out Seattle. Bump that back down. Let's see. 428 exact loads in the Seattle market. 1,445 outside that 120 mile deadhead. So they got a lot of freight up there. It's better than normal. Let's come on down to Kansas City. All right, Kansas City, what do we got here? 775 in the Kansas City market. It's looking pretty good, Let's shoot over onto St. Louis. Or St. Louis. St. Louis, what do you have? 1,100 loads, looking solid. St. Louis is looking good. Let's shoot down to Jacksonville, Florida. And last week, somebody asked me to do a search on something. I can't remember exactly where it was. So if you're watching this, message in the comments, and I'll try to write it down this time. I mean, people do that all the time, and I guess so many of them I just forget them. But 235 loads in the Jacksonville market could be a little better, but it'll get you back out. Get you back out. Look at this crap. Going all the way to California, almost 2,731 miles for $3,000. Yeah, that just does not make sense. What makes better sense than this was come out of Georgia, or come out of Florida there, get up to Georgia, and then go over, or go midways, get you one to the Dallas market, and then pick up in Dallas, and then go all the way back over into Stockton. You're gonna make more money that way. But this one shot right there, that's no money, no money. All right, let's shoot up to Richmond, Virginia. What you got? 857 loads in the Richmond market. Looking good, Richmond. Columbia, South Carolina. What you got? 1,500 loads in the Columbia, South Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina. Can you beat 1,500? Yes, you can with 1,859. Nice. Let's shoot up to. Let's just do New York. New York. 13 in the New York market. Nice. Let's check out Boston. Boston. What you got? 467 exacts. Let's shoot over to Allentown. I was just now looking at a load. I'm starting to plan my days out. I'm looking at a load coming out of Tennessee tomorrow, going up to, oh man, I can't remember where in PA. It's past Carlisle, but going up to PA with another load picking up in Carlisle, coming back to Atlanta for like $3,100. Maybe like, I don't know, 1,400 miles. I was thinking about running on it, and I decided just to wait a little bit. But Allentown, I like Allentown. And this is going to pick up a lot of the same freight that the New York did, but yeah, 3,400. But let's back this down to about 60 miles and just get the pure Allentown market. So 3,800, still a lot of freight up there, guys. Lots of freight. So right now, I'm going to say Allentown market is going to be the strongest this week. If they can beat out Chicago for 33.95. Looking real solid. Real solid. Check out Cleveland. 1,600 in the Cleveland market. Looking solid. Look at Columbus and then Indianapolis. 2,300 in the Columbus market. Oh, that's good, good, good. What you got on the Indy market? Almost 2,400. Nice. Detroit. 1,000 loads in the Detroit, Michigan market. That's real good. I don't think I've ever seen that high. Maybe. I can't keep up anymore. But Michigan is looking pretty solid. Holland's on the other side, so 1,000 loads in the Holland market. Super solid. Let's check out Minneapolis. Minneapolis coming in with 650 loads. Decent. 650, and that's ended out for Chicago. See if they can beat Allentown. I don't think I've ever seen Allentown be king of freight. And Chicago gets them, barely. Let's see, 3406. Hold on. 3406. Barely. All right, guys, there you have it. Chicago. We're going to go back there. But Chicago's king, followed by Allentown, and then LA, all in the 3,000 load market. Let's see what they've got on the board. Medley, Florida for $4,000. 1,400 miles for $4,000. So it's been averaging for 37. You might be able to get more on that one. There's a Miami for $4,000. Chino, Cali for $4,000. That's way above 15-day right there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna get we're about to go fishing, and yeah, if you like what I showed you in this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Put them out on the regular, all things trucking. Till that next videos, guys. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. See you, bye.